Westbrook, they cleared the lane! Elevates and throws it down!
That's just awesome.
The force.
Under by 3 with 7.1 remaining. Westbrook shows from the basketball. Goes to the rim! And sticks the dagger into the Rockets.
Well, partner, Exhibit A, as he goes up with the left hand. Wow, that is nasty.
Man.
Adams the rebound.
Come on, he cannot allow...
Oh my goodness! That is illegal what he does.
They are up in Chesapeake Arena. Oh! And then he decides, no, do you notice the defender on the left? I'm not getting near you.
JR, no thank you.
That was an express
side. And it's controlled by Felton. Nowitzki has it blocked by Westbrook. Cantor down the middle for the flush. That is...
Well, Dirk thinks he's got a clear lane, and Westbrook just incredible timing and ability to float to get to Dirk and swat that one.
back tap by Jordan, taken by Westbrook. There he goes to the basket again. Blake trying to draw the charge, but didn't get it. Westbrook gets the goal.
Is where does the contact take place? I'm now looking at the replay. That was
On the yard.
Russ! Throw it down! Throw it down, Russ! Down the middle he goes!
Then he gets a technical for taunting. Getting into the paint and then exploding. Did he ever explode over the top of Gobert? Oh, wow, that's just a monster dunk by Russell Westbrook.
Adams has the rebound, his 8th of the ballgame. Westbrook cocking the hammer, pulling the trigger, and giving the Charlotte bench the angry Popeye into the bargain.
We talk about getting in transition, running downhill. Russell Westbrook. Man, he's got 3-4 defenders.
Leads the NBA in steals. Robertson through Anthony. Patterson for 3, and there's Russ. All 5 hands touching it. Got some hops now, this Westbrook kid. He's pretty good.
He had some extra hops left, too.
points for Davis. And Westbrook all the way in, and a throwdown for Westbrook. Just blows by.
Dunk. We talked about somebody stepping up, closing out the path to the basket.
Throws here in the fourth quarter. They trail by 2. Westbrook the drive, splits the defenders, and lays it in. And he also got fouled. I mean, he's just split your 2 big players. Turnaround jumper by Marcus Morris. Back tap by Len into the wrong hands. Here comes Augustine. A 3-on-1. The alley-oop to the acrobatic masked marvel.
Out of the circus. I mean, look at this. Synchronized dunking.
I like to watch the game and how, you see how they're playing the defense, how they're running their offense as well. Just,
Come on!
Another look at Russ going to the rim.
yeah, we need that. We need more of that.
You talked about how easy it is to play with LeBron.
Now they're back this time. They're set. Oh, Russell Westbrook! A spectacular dunk, and it's a 2-point game. Profound. The nuclear athleticism of Russell Westbrook. And with 127, the Knick lead, 121, has been cut to 2.
11 to 33. They have combined for 41 points. Corey Joseph rejected by Westbrook. Jumping out of the weeds. Blocked shot of the night. And Russell's second.
And that's what you really got to do, make Kevin Durant play on both ends.
Westbrook, oh my goodness gracious. Not many players in the league can do that.
His message to his team is basically about, they said we scored, but I was very disappointed with our effort. No disappointment with that.
Really sure if he could get to the rim and dunk it, but somehow controlled it.
Listen, with the way he defends and as tough as he is, if he can shoot anywhere near those numbers.
Russell Westbrook
beast mode.
Well, 50 points now in the paint on that resounding slam from Russell Westbrook.
Well, Russell has the three, now 4 steals. And he's fouled on the run out, and they're going to count the bucket, give the foul to Dunn, and listen to this crowd.
A sizable lead. He didn't get the call. Only Westbrook can do this.
I'm always amazed. He has very little arc on his shots. As Westbrook banks it home, and the foul. Russell Westbrook strong to the glass.
For work. Austin Rivers was saying, I've never seen anybody bring this level of energy this consistently.
You start looking around and say, who could you pattern your game after? This is a nice guy to pattern after.
Westbrook bowled over Harrison, no call. Westbrook 1 assist.
40 seconds to go. Westbrook, the hesitation. Oh, the monster jam by Russell Westbrook and the foul. Oh my gosh.
And he wanted all the action afterwards. I mean, look at that. Oof. Oof. Like.
Westbrook with the rebound, and here we go. Russell driving, Russell scoring! Thunder on the high side! Has struggled here in the second half. Utah asserting its defensive skills and will on the Thunder. So you got a chance.
3:22 to play here in the first half. Westbrook driving.
Oh, Russell Westbrook with the punch.
An afterthought dunk. And when he does, one of the most athletic players in the league jumps off that left foot.
On Green. Westbrook, the crossover drive, and throws it down.
There it is, that nuclear athleticism from Russell Westbrook.
You see Westbrook off this high pick and roll. You give him an angle, attacks the rim, dunks it. See Durant trying to block.
Meanwhile, Portland, after Carmelo Anthony was fouled by Harden, got just 1 score in its first 10 possessions. Ariza rejected by Westbrook. What a recovery by Russell Westbrook.
Boy, and his effectiveness on the defensive end. That's the athleticism. Look at the ups.
Turnovers have had something to do with that. DeJuan Blair, dangerous play. Robertson wisely ahead as Westbrook cocks the hammer and throws it down.
Faster than the next man. There's not too many guys in the NBA that are faster with the basketball than without.
Green just missed the layup.
Rondo touch pass to Caldwell Pope. He's on the drive, and he's met at the rim by Westbrook. A block by Westbrook.
Robin Lopez. Russell with Lopez. Over Embiid, and Russell Westbrook on the foul. His end of the bargain, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's getting it done as we see Russ right here get it done, catching that lob. But Bradley Beal has 17 points.
And we are knotted at 59. 7 seconds to go for Westbrook. When 50, he caught a boogie body.
Orlando trade in June is checked in. Ilyasova with the steal as Okafor lost the handle on the basket. Westbrook driving to the rim, score it, and 1.
He's grabbed right there. Clearly a continuation on the play.
A notoriously tough crowd here in Philadelphia.
Westbrook for the lead. Hachimura. Oh, slammed in.
Oh, what a way to get your first basket of the night. How about this putback here by Russell Westbrook? Been struggling from the field, but it doesn't get none easier than that.
And Westbrook comes out of the pack. Here's Westbrook racing up the floor, coast to coast, and he throws it down. Oh, the hammer dunk from Russell Westbrook. He's missed a couple of dunks late in this game. That one, the finish, Westbrook, a power dunk.
Made a couple jumpers. He wanted another one, so he popped.
Dame, quick move on Westbrook. Taking it strong with 2 hands, and Westbrook blocks that one out of there.
This happens again where Dame gets a step. He might gather.
Good closeout on Ellington. Westbrook. Oh, what a scoops it home, man.
Oladipo and Kristen each have 3 for the Thunder. Westbrook going to run by Holiday and explode.
This is what you have to do when you know a shot blocker's hanging around. Davis is flat-footed. I mentioned he has yet to get a blocked shot. He's the NBA's leading rebounder. You have to respect what he can do. Well, you got to respect
the intensity of the game.
The steal by Westbrook. And takes to the basket with a reverse.
It's the steal, and I tell you what, saw Tom Chambers. He used to do this a lot. That's the cradle to rock.
Westbrook will drive and one. This time he got the whistle.
And he drove past one contact. We're going to show you again. Watch this hang time by Russ. He's up in there, takes the contact, and then pushes the ball.
Lord have
Westbrook.
Either side. Ball gets it in. Here's Booker. Suns down 3. On the brink here in game 1. Booker taking on Westbrook. And a block by Westbrook. And he throws it off of Booker. It is Westbrook. Special athlete here. Look at this play.
Yeah, they want a foul, but it looked like he hit his hand, not his wrist, and then Westbrook knocks it out of bounds.
Vucevic rejected by Robertson. Durant feeds Westbrook for the dunk.
Half-minute left, first half. Here's Len on the drive and put home by Westbrook. Remaining of the first half, foul goes on Alex Len.
And Westbrook, just beautiful anticipation. Tip dunk right there, goes up with authority and smacks his teammate.
And what I like most of all, he helps the bigs out on the glass.
Westbrook turning on the afterburners, cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger.
Irving. Westbrook, good box out with the rebound. Here comes Westbrook. He gets fouled. Does he get the roll? Yes, and one. A chance to cut it to 1.
I mean, once he got the ball in his hands after this rebound, I mean, look at this. There's nothing stopping him. That's Hall of Fame downhill.
Love coaching him. Westbrook the steal. This could be fun. Westbrook the flush. Atomic athleticism from Russell Westbrook.
This is a terrific comeback win for the Thunder, who were stuck in mud in the first quarter, but since then have been absolutely fantastic, led by one of the greats.
Second units were advantage Spurs. Thunder got a lead. San Antonio eroded that. Now the starters come back. Westbrook taking over and one. Come
on the Nuggets here. And once again, using the clock to their advantage.
Russell Westbrook.
And he brings the house down. As you see him giving the motion. When you start to pass the basketball, and all of a sudden they forget your number 0, that's what's going to happen. What's the elevation from just inside the dotted line?
Westbrook looking for 31 and does it with a dunk.
Westbrook splitting 2 of our guys, and before you can get to the block, he's off his feet. It's just
Westbrook sees an opening and throws it down. There's that nuclear athleticism of Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook exploding to the rim. Toyota halftime after these messages.
Tried to get a little bit too cute, throwing it to Hood in the corner. Westbrook hesitates, offline, and one again.
The defense, steal by Russell Westbrook on one end. Hood tried to foul him in the middle of the court. He gets away from him, evades him, takes the bump from Trey Lyles, and then he finishes.
Trash talk? I don't know what it was, but LeBron's reaction was like, you believe this guy?
Oh, do you believe that guy? Westbrook just hammers the rim.
My goodness, how fast is the change of pace? And again, an assault on the rim. Gosh.
Wow, that's an exclamation point, I guess. Very upset.
Yeah, he hit him extra hard here, but how about this dunk? Russell Westbrook, the flying Westbrook there. I mean, that is just amazing.
but he does have the ball, and then he gives it to Westbrook. Count it, and the foul, and the Thunder have the lead.
He is just always in motion. Takes the handoff and gets the blocking foul against Wild Deng. And a three-point opportunity coming to put their lead to 2.
A live update. Steph Curry's got 25 in the game for Golden State against Boston. The lob to Westbrook. Oh, wow.
I mean, great back screen play out of the timeout. Look at the hang time. Look at that screen by Lopez right there. Probably got away with illegal, but it freed up.
Harden closed by Tatum and kicks it out. Tucker. Westbrook. Ruthless. Rude Russ. So Westbrook live legs this late in the game.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it. He's come right into your picture. How about that one?
Westbrook stop and go dribble. Guns it down. Draws a foul.
Wow. Did you see the hesitation? Look at that right there. And that crossover got KCP tricked a little bit. And now you've got just momentum going to the basket, and he's able to play right through John Lewis.
Contributor to that team. The team that won 60-plus games, yes. He was one of those stretch fours.
Westbrook, oh my goodness! Westbrook elevates, cuts, and rocks it.
Pull that pass away from Raymond Felton. The rim is crying. Westbrook with his 6th consecutive double-double and one of the loudest buckets you'll see this season. Change things. And he was already pretty skilled.
And all of a sudden, Kentucky knocks on the door, and he wins the national championship.
Look at that. Westbrook stumbles through the double team, recovers his balance, and scores on Davis. Durant can't hit on the foul. Westbrook comes in, throws it down, and he's fouled.
Crashing the offensive boards. Danny Green does not put a body on him.
That's 28 points in the paint now for the Clippers, but they still trail by 11 because they can't stop anybody.
Russell Westbrook, shot out of a cannon tonight with a free throw coming.
Well, that's just Bogdanovich quit moving his feet and decided to.
Idea who had the middle of the lane responsibility. Picked off by Westbrook.
It's a 4-on-1. Westbrook all the way.
Foy, you see Harden backing away. He doesn't even try to challenge him as Westbrook throws.
An 11-4 start. Clippers have hit 5 of 10 shots, and now the 5th turnover. Lob to Westbrook. And throws it down. Timeout, Portland.
Defense gets it going. Paul George able to return the favor from the early assist to Westbrook.
Westbrook, wow. And you knew that was coming. Russell Westbrook got a
dunk it on JG, Jeremy Grant. You've accomplished something because that's one of the quicker, leaping, longer shot blockers in the league, and you can see Jeremy.
All those numbers, partner, they were sensational for the rookie, but he had 0 turnovers.
Westbrook extending and getting a little bit of English at the rim to score.
This is just an unbelievable acrobatic play by Russell Westbrook. I mean, look where he jumps from. He avoided the charge.
Adams knows he's got to hurry, and that finds iron, and there's Westbrook.
That's crazy. So close in the first half to get these type of plays where they could give themselves a little breathing room, and Russell Westbrook.
And Cantor pulls it down. Westbrook on the attack. Got it to go, plus a foul.
But look at him, he's going 100 miles an hour route now. When you're backpedaling like that, you've got no chance. A little touch three-point play there by Dirk Nowitzki.
But he has that ability with a lot of superstars to his caliber did not have.
And he's still got some ups.
When the time expired, they had to play against him, so that was good defense. But you see Russell Westbrook showing he still has bounce, and that aggressiveness, he even lost the ball a little bit and gathered it.
Put the ball on the floor, able to turn that corner, loses defender, and a little one-legged teardrop.
Westbrook, he was fouled as well. He'll get one more at the line.
Shooting a perimeter jump shot, space created, able to get past Ben, strong enough to absorb that contact. And
here's Harden.
Phoenix and Indiana, I'm sorry.
Harden missed on the runner. Rebound, hit the deck. Tucker saves, and Westbrook slams it down. An explosion from Russell Westbrook going to the cup.
Look at the battle for the loose ball, and then
Kept alive though. Thompson. And here come the Thunder. Westbrook. The move. Russell Westbrook.
Backdoor Westbrook throws it down. McLemore lost him. And Westbrook with the easiest two he'll get tonight.
Sabonis setting up Westbrook for three. It's short. Curry. Oh, Westbrook. And then Mark Miller, one of the best three-point shooters this game has ever known. Who does he think he is, Jeremy Grant?
Oh, you know what? You know, Barton tried to get cute with it. Russell was on top of it the whole time.
That's Martin's first bucket of the night. Westbrook cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger.
Flash many times. And here's a flash right here as he thunder homes.
Adams takes it inside, a rejection by Gibson. Ahead Westbrook. Aminu is there. He floats and gets it to go, and a foul. 44 for Russ.
To the MVP candidate Westbrook. There's the contact.
Harris had it partially blocked. Russell on the run out. Ruthless Russ ramming it home.
Great advance pass by Harden to Westbrook, who emphatically slams it home.
He scored on the jump hook and looked at me and said, "This is too easy." And that was too easy of a block right there for Harden.
There's Westbrook on the drive. It counts. And the foul.
Be good because he's really good at getting the charge. That time, yes, he was moving. Great awareness.
OKC's last 19 points.
That's rude, folks. Wow. Big time finishing. Look at Steve Ballmer, Clippers owner. Acknowledging greatness.
Westbrook packing it and roaring.
Had a better time in the shot clock. Waited and floated and finished.
How about the screen by Adams that took out two Nuggets defenders?
That was massive. As you see the shot blocker, Mason Plumlee could do nothing.
He's come out a little more aggressive here, George. Thank you. As Porzingis misses. Westbrook skies for the rebound. Westbrook drives, trying to draw contact. He does. Count it and one.
This looks like a young Russell Westbrook when he just have a full head of steam and attack the bodies of anybody in the paint. So disruptive, the ability to take the contact and finish.
Wiggins has it knocked away. Westbrook smells it like a shark smelling blood and comes up with the basketball and will take advantage with the throwdown. Russell Westbrook, I mean, just a nose for the basketball. You give him even the slightest opening and he is going to take it the distance as he does here.
The Thunder have the Lakers' attention here. Not yet 3 minutes into the third. As Westbrook, hard drive, puts his head down, banks it in, counted in a foul on the hip. So the Favors foul is what did it. Dort laid off. And he even got part of the ball, but Westbrook stayed with it.
Yeah, well, he's coming in so fast. And 36 and a three-way tie with the Pacers and the Miami Heat will be in this weekend.
That's a steal. And that is a two-handed rim-rocking tomahawk finish.
It's almost like a cornerback in football. All right, quarterback, I know where you're throwing the ball. Guess what? This is a touchdown.
6 to shoot. Rubio, the bounce. Gobert turns it over. Oh! Russell Westbrook goes airborne on those first two attempts.
Each team has used one challenge successfully thus far. Brunson gets denied. What a rejection from Russell Westbrook. Many minutes in establishing any rhythm. A great crossover to go away from the screen and then
go. Rebounded by Durant. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Westbrook down the floor. Uncontested two-handed flush. And he did it.
Julius trying to attack. He's cut off and he turns it over. Andre Robertson with the basketball. That's a quick pass to Westbrook, who hammers it home, and look out below Nick Young.
Nick Young got run over. And boy, after the play there, you see Roberson knock down Nick. That frees up Russell for an uncontested dunk.
Into the lane, short. Westbrook surveying the situation, decides to take it to the rim himself.
Also got to be able to play with pace. Well, here's the pace part here.
You want to explain that one to me?
Thunder making it tough for the Jazz to get a clean look. They have missed all 6 of their shots here to start the half, and that triggers the run out.
The experience with Earl as well made that debut Saturday night a whole lot easier. As they say, feeling better prepared this time around.
His second foul.
Man,
Thunder team foul.
he attacks the basket like nobody else.
Thunder right there.
Oh wait, 54 points to the paint. Let's not forget that.
Absolutely.
Oh, for the top. That is the kind of thing that just crushes the line.
This to so many players on the Thunder roster. KD lobs it.
Clippers pick up where they left off. Here's Kawhi Leonard down the lane. Double clutcher at the iron is missed. Clippers forced a lot of turnovers against San Antonio the other night.
Well, I think it's going to be very important to see 2 outstanding defensive plays by the Clippers. So kind of disappointed. So what you want to do is you don't want to give this young team energy early. So defensively, you set the tone.
Already on his move, and Billy had time to pull back and just couldn't do it.
Westbrook doing what Russell Westbrook does. That's impressive.
There's Russell, scratches the back of the neck, throws it down.
Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and our favorite Kendrick Perkins.
Oh yeah. Grant baiting the defense to him, and then just with a little flick of the eyes. A playmaker, and a technical foul has been called on Alvin Gentry. He is livid over the officiating here in this stretch, and he's been teed up.
Play center.
It must be the week before Christmas.
Oh! Westbrook with a little something for your stocking.
Play Thunder basketball.
This would be the definition of cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger.
Absolutely. You're not going to stop that, man.
Game since then, Thunder's kept him quiet. Westbrook exploding and destroying the rim. Oh my.
I feel sorry for the rim. Listen to this.
13 for Alec. Oh boy. Westbrook flying high. Where did he come?
Someone's got to rotate over, but he's just so quick on top of the rim. Jazz just didn't have a chance to get there.
And he had help from Bass. This is good defense.
Westbrook the crossover, the drive, banks it in, and a foul. Another power move from Westbrook.
Bass is over helping, so he can't do both. Direct line drive, takes the contact, knocks down the shot.
Williams has come back and just about erased a 10-point Oklahoma City lead. Westbrook cocking the hammer, pulling the trigger, and one.
You talking about authority? As he went right over the top of Cousins.
104-98. Russell Westbrook can't quick to the basket for a jam.
Oh my goodness, vintage. And look at Jeremy Grant, he never saw him. The only guy who saw him was Hamidou Diallo.
Lead at 32-17. Westbrook racing. Westbrook elevating The two-handed sledgehammer.
This is on a set piece coming out of bounds. On the other end, man, he punished that rim. I mean, look at this here. You're talking about going 94 feet with Russell Westbrook.